Hey everyone, we're Donna and Casey, and we've been together for a long time. We haven't been everywhere, but it is on our list.
So, we bought a 2019 ProMaster cargo van. I outfitted it to a camper van, and with our dog Frankie, we hit the road. Thanks for joining us on our adventure.
Hey everyone, it's a rainy day today, so we are in the van all day. But it's nice. It's a zero day.
We did run by a library earlier, so that was nice.
But today's video is going to be about Bandelier National Monument in northern New Mexico, in the San Juan Mountains.
Well, you can see the San Juan Mountains from there.
Oh, but it's in the Frijoles Canyon.
Frijoles Canyon, yeah. That's
and we're going to be, it was the home to the
Pueblo. And these were cliff dwellers. It was a very large community that lived there between 500 and 700 years ago. And about 1 million years ago, there were 2 massive earthquakes in that area. And each earthquake was 600 times more powerful than Mount St. Helens. So there was this tremendous amount of volcanic ash that over the last 1 million years has just compacted into this solid substance called tuff. Tuff, and that's what they carved their homes out of in the cliffs. And there were about 500 people that lived in this Pueblo, and not all of them lived in the cliffs. They had this structure built just in front of the cliffs. It was a 2-story structure that had, I think they said it had like 400 rooms in it, and they think that about 100 Pueblo people lived in that structure, and about 400 lived in the cliffs behind. I'll also be climbing, we'll be doing a hike up to the Alcove, which is where they thought it was maybe just a ceremonial site, and then they decided that maybe somebody lived there, and that, but it's a 140-foot climb up the ladders to get up there. So I don't think Donna is going to do that.
I'm not going to do that. I have no desire. I'll look at the pictures when Casey gets back there.
But yeah, we hope you enjoy the video. This is a really fascinating place, and
oh yeah.
Yeah. So see you there. So this is tough. So I climbed up the ladder, and this one is bigger. It has several rooms. Comfortable living space. So these Alcovates had structures built on the front of them. You can see the foundations from the frontal structures. So they still lived back in the caves they created in the mountains, but then they built these structures on the front. This is the longhouse. There was a series of caves built side by side with structures on the front of them, and the residents would stand on the roof and carve petroglyphs into the stone behind them. So we'll try and get a shot of some of those petroglyphs. Hopefully you can see those. I'm going to make the climb, but Donna's going to sit this one out. She's not too crazy about climbing up the ladders. Okay, here we go. I made it up the first ladder. Now I've got some stairs. Let's see the second ladder and the third ladder. Whew. Oh, made it up the second ladder. A nice view once you get up here. Now, the third ladder is here. And I see a short fourth ladder up there. Almost to the top. And this is the alcove. First they thought it was just a ceremonial site, and now they say it may have been the archaeologists think it may have been an actual dwelling, that a family lived up here, and maybe they were the lookout for the village. That would be a tough commute every day. Okay, I'm in the alcove. Got a couple more small rooms there. I don't know, might have been storage, not big enough to live in. But then goes on back a little bit. Got a big stone roof over our head, as you can see. And then here's it's probably the living structure or the ceremonial structure, whichever it was, or both. And I'm standing on the porch. It's a pretty good view from your porch.
Once Casey made his way down all those ladders, we made it to the gift shop where I found some interesting cookbooks. Well, thanks for joining us on our trip to Bandelier National Monument. It's definitely on the top of our list for national monuments, don't you think?
I do. Put it in your bucket list.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life.